Alright, hey guys, it's Tobiah, aka Toby1 Kenobi, and I thought I would show you one of the first few gameplays I got on Battlefield Beta 3. Battlefield 3 Beta. On the open beta, which is currently ongoing. It started yesterday on the 29th of September and will continue until the 10th of October. You probably already know that though. But I also, in this video, want to talk a little bit about the beta and what I think of Battlefield 3 so far. And to summarize how I feel about it entirely, it feels a lot like Battlefield Bad Company 2. Which really isn't surprising, of course. Same studio, same game series. And it could be a good thing, could also be a bad thing. There were a lot of issues I had with Battlefield Bad Company 2, and a lot of things I really liked about it. It was a very fun game in my opinion. But how do I say it? The way they do their game hosting, it's server based instead of host based. So I end up getting a very bad connection since I live in the Midwest. And apparently I'm not very near the server. I haven't really looked into that, but I've got like a 250 ping or so, and I get outdrawn a lot. So I have to be very strategic, but that's what Battlefield's all about anyway. I mean, it's not COD. You can't charge around corners and expect to get quad kills all the time. But so that's basically how I feel about it. And it's very fun. I'm enjoying the hell out of myself. I've been away from FPSs for like 8 months. Which kind of explains a little bit why I only go 2-1 in this video and only get like 33 kills. I would have done better. But I'm fighting a bad connection, and I'm a bit rusty on FPSs, and I'm also breaking in a brand new PS3 controller. So that's bound to make anyone a little bit having some problems with their aim, you know. But those are excuses. I actually did pretty well, I think. Probably not the best Battlefield gameplay you're gonna see, but I'm proud of myself. Anyway, before we continue, I'd like to talk a little bit about the map and the game mode. The map is called Operation Metro, and it's the only one in the beta currently. I'm hoping they add at least one more map, and maybe some vehicles as well. Currently it's just pure gunplay. There's no vehicles, and this is the only map. But the map is Operation Metro. It's set in Paris, and the game mode is called Rush, and it comprises of 2 different teams, which one side is the attackers, one side is the defenders. The attackers are supposed to arm bombs on these objective markers, A and B. I've already blown up A, and once you arm the bomb, it's got 30 seconds to detonate. If the defender doesn't come and disarm the bomb before it detonates, you've destroyed that objective. And on this map there are a total of 8 objectives, 4 sets of A and B. And the map is actually divided according... Oh, let's watch this rape right here. This was my whole objective the whole time I was doing all these maneuvers. I was trying to get on their flank so I could snipe at them freely. They have no idea where it's coming from. That's like 4 so far. And it held down that side until B could be cleared, and cleared them out of the way so that we could advance to the next set of objectives, which are down this tunnel actually. That's what I was talking about. The map is divided into 4 sections. This outdoor section, and then it goes into subways after you complete the first 2 objectives. And that's where we're all heading right now. It's over to the left. A airstrike just dropped a bomb on it to open up the subways for us. And now we proceed down to through the blast hole into the subways. And that's why I picked up this extra kit, because I did not want a sniper rifle anymore. That was for outdoors, nice and long ranged. And now I wanted this assault package I've got, this Soviet assault package. I think it's a AK-74M I've got. And I get raped right here. This Bellicose Ninja guy, he kicks my ass quite a few times. He deserved it this time though. I mean, you can call him a corner camper all you want, but this is not COD, this is Battlefield. We're not looking for kills and a KD. We're looking for wins and to have lots of strategic fun, which these guys have no idea about, sitting there in the hallway staring at each other. But anyway, I tried to sneak up on him from the left this time because he was behind these trains, and then pop behind me. There's a sniper. These sneaky guys. Whatever. Anyway, I had a few features I wanted to talk about. Where's my list? Oh, the sound on this game is freaking phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's like a Hollywood movie. It's like Saving Private Ryan. It sounds like you're actually in a war zone. I think anyone who owns a pair of Turtle Beaches or a very good headset is going to be at a huge advantage to other people because the sound is... And there's one thing I do not like about this beta. That guy, my ally, all he had to identify him as an ally was a tiny blue triangle on his shoulder. I mean, it didn't show his name until I actually started firing at him. So I'm hoping they'll improve the way friend or foe is shown. Currently it's just too subtle, I think. They need like a aura or something around them, allies, when you aim at them from within a certain distance. But anyway, back to the sound. It is so good that I was like grinning for the first 5 minutes. It's like actually being in a war. And I don't remember if Battlefield 2 was this good, but it's been a while since I played that game, but this really impressed me. One other new feature is... Oh, there's a fail grenade. One other new feature is scope shine. If you have optics on your weapon, like an ACOG or a sniper rifle scope, and you aim down range with your scope, then it will glint in the sunlight or lights and give away your position as a sniper. And so it's in your best interest to not aim down sight until you have a target, because you don't want to give them a chance to respond or run away if they see a glint downrange. So those are some of the good things that I've noticed. I didn't really make a big list, so I've kind of forgotten everything that I liked about it, but some of the bad things are easy to remember. Well, this one isn't really a bad thing. The ragdoll physics are a little funky right now. I don't have any clips of this happening, but occasionally when you kill an enemy, he will like go flying like 30 feet away, like you blew him up with a tank shell or something. So they haven't quite got the physics on this engine worked out yet, or they haven't programmed the variables right yet. I don't know how all that works, but something's not right. Because me and my brother Daniel have had a couple instances where we shot a person who was running at us and he went flying past us from 30 feet away, like rocketing at us like Superman. So that's one bad thing I've noticed. And there's also a few other bugs, like you can get laser sights on your weapons, but occasionally they will shine through walls and stuff, which gives your position away. I've killed a couple people just because I saw their laser sight through a wall, like shining through multiple walls, and I just tracked down where it was coming from, blew them away. And the laser sight is also one of the weird things I've noticed. It watch this BS right here. He does a handstand, slow motion. I don't know how I didn't kill him either. Chop, 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 chop. Blew him away. He's breakdancing and blows me away. He's that good. Punk. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, laser sights are screwed up. When they are shined at you, when someone points a laser sight at you, or maybe it's just when they point it at your head, but it completely blinds you. Like, it washes out your whole screen with red light and you cannot see to shoot your target. And I think they need to reduce the effect that has. I mean, for that to happen in real life, they would have to shine it directly in your eyeball, and shine it directly in both of your eyeballs, actually. It's just a little bit much, I think. And there's another thing that does that, and even worse, the combat flashlight. If you're within like 20 feet or so of the enemy, and you shine a combat flashlight in their eyes, it will blind them. Like, even if you're outdoors, it is so hard to see past and very difficult. Like, I've tried to engage people from 30, 40 feet away, and they're shining a combat flashlight at me, and I cannot figure out where to aim. Like, it's just this huge nova of light, and it completely covers up their figure, their silhouette. You can't see them at all. That needs to be reduced, because those combat flashlights, it's just a few LEDs, it's not that powerful. And one last thing that I've noticed is that objective markers such as A and B do not fade away when you aim at them from on the horizon, which means, what I mean by that is they kind of get in your way when you're trying to fight out in the open. Like in that first field area, sometimes I'll be trying to defend one of the bomb sites and I'm aiming down range to try to see if there's anyone around it, and I can't because there's a gigantic A in the way. Can't see crap. So hopefully they'll follow the example of Treyarch and Black Ops and make it so that objective markers fade away when you aim in a direction. That would be very helpful. But anyway, I think that's all I've got to talk about right now. I'm gonna come back at you with some more content as soon as I can, though. I think I'm gonna be doing some class breakdown videos if I can get my classes leveled up. Kind of show off some of the weapons and strategies and tactics of specific classes, as well as perhaps a basic training series for those of you who have never played a Battlefield game. It's not like COD, that's for sure. But just enjoy the rest of the gameplay, please, and I will talk to you guys later. Good luck, have fun, bye-bye.
We're pussy time, bro. Nothing, man. Cool.
Look the fuck out! It's a grenade!
Ow.
Power.